Yo, what's up guys, it's Vader and I'm back with another figure review for you guys today. We're going to be taking a look at the Neca Predator Concrete Jungle Stoneheart Predator from a game that I've actually long since played, which was Predator Concrete Jungle, which released on 2000, basically released on the Xbox, PlayStation, and I think it was like PC and GameCube. I think it came out for. It was a really good game, really good story in it as well, and this is basically one of the predators that you actually end up fighting. But he does, there is a couple of things that I don't really understand with this guy in particular, mainly the figure, not the actual character in the game. But anyway, so like I mentioned, this is the Neca Deluxe Ultimate Edition Stoneheart Predator from Neca, and city is your hunting ground. It basically gives you like a little backstory on this guy as well, how he's like augmented and stuff from like the board, is it the Borgia? Aye, the Borgia company. He's very much like a Hot Toys figure as well, being able to like take the mandibles out and stuff, as you see here with like the different expressions that you can give him. And he's got a light up feature as well, 2 light up features I should add. So we'll peel away here and have a look here at the accessories and the extra hands you get, and the fucking blades that you get. The blades on this guy are huge. And then we have a little prototype image of the actual figure here. So what I'm going to do now is get the accessories out and we'll take a look at those. So now we've got the accessories and the weapons out, we're going to take a look at the extra pair of hands that it comes with that are more like fisted hands. As you can see here, some nice detail work on these, and he's got like wrist blade, well, hand blade knuckles for like getting like close and punching some fucking motherfuckers. And of course you get these really fucking long wrist blades, and then you've got the additional mandibles there as well. These are so fucking huge. When you actually see them on the actual figure itself, you'll be like, wow. They did a really good job on the detailing on this as well, on these hands. So what I'm going to do now is bring the actual figure over, and we're going to take a look at the actual figure himself right now. And this guy is huge. Like honestly, he is huge. I think he's about 11 inches, maybe a little bit more, but yeah, he basically towers over like all of the Neca Predators that I've got. Like he is like massive compared to the rest of them. I don't really remember him being that tall in the game, but I'm kind of glad that Neca have went this way with him, because like the way that his backstory is, he was like a huge predator. But really awesome detail on this guy. And I love how soulless his eyes are, like they're just pure white. You've got like the scarring on him as well, because they've obviously captured them and like augmented on him and stuff as well. It's an insanely awesome piece this guy is. And if you're a Predator fan and a huge fan of the game as well, definitely pick this guy up. Because when the lights go off as well, we'll have the light up feature and you guys can have a look at that. But he is so menacing. And I'll give you guys a little comparison on how he is next to another Neca Predator. The reason why I'm putting him against Scar for height comparison is because I think, I might be wrong, correct me on this, I don't have the actual figure, is that Scar is about the same size as Scarface, so it's kind of like an accurate kind of, yeah, you can you can clearly see that Stoneheart is one huge motherfucker. It's like, get out of here, this is my review. But yeah, you can see how tall he is compared to the Scar Predator, and I like that most of his joints, especially in the legs, are actually like on like a ratchet joint. Like you'll hear it clicking and stuff, and you're like posing it around. I've actually got a base that I'm using from Square Enix figures, and it holds them in place pretty well because the way that the feet are, it doesn't stand too well. That's why I've got them in this. But I'll give you guys a little pose in a minute or two. Just amazing, and the overall detail on the gauntlets as well, and obviously the scarring that he has as well is just insane. And the fact that he doesn't have like the dreads on him as well is like accurate to how he looked in the game. And he's really good for articulation as well. I was surprised at the articulation that they gave him, like the ab crunch, and he's like head as well, arms, joint there, and he's got a swivel at the wrist, and obviously the knee, like being able to like do the splits basically with him. But you'll be hindered as well with some of the like the pipes and the tubes at the back of him as well. But he is just a beast. Honestly, he is such a beast of a figure, and he has like a massive presence in your Predator collection as well. And I'll just make a little pause here, and I'll show you guys the actual mandibles as well, what they look like. So this is basically what it looks like. I've put the gauntlets, the actual blades on him as well, and you can tell how menacing this guy looks. And I like the fact as well, you can actually, this is so hard to do one-handed, you can actually like put the jaw up and down on his mandibles, like on here. Oh shit. Yep. You can like put that all the way down like that, as if he's actually like fully blown roaring, which is a really cool touch. And the blades themselves are really huge as well. Like everything on this guy is just basically huge. No pun intended, but yeah, he is massive. And the fact that he has like a, get him off, I'll be able to show you the ratchet joint. No, it's not letting me come off. He's actually got like a, see, he's got like a ratchet joint on his legs, which is really good for like the sturdiness of the posability that you can actually get this guy in. Just be careful, like I mentioned, is he doesn't stand too well. You actually really do need a stand with this guy, but he is an amazing looking figure. And like I mentioned as well, he has a really good presence in a collection if you've got like a few. So yeah, he is an amazing looking piece. And before I end, I'll give you guys a look at the light up features on him. So we have one here, and these are really bright, so just cover your eyes. These are really fucking bright LEDs on him. And then he has another one round, I think it's this part here. Yep, and that fits in. That's just so hard to do like that. I think I've got it there. And they're the ones on his back as well, lit up. They're really, really bright LEDs, like I mentioned. That just looks fucking badass, like. Just a normal Predator going up against this guy, like what the fuck. Oh shit! So what I'll do now is I'll turn the lights off and give you guys one more pose, and then I'll wrap the review up, because I've got another review planned after this one. So yeah, you can clearly see how menacing he is in the dark with the LEDs on him. They're so bloody bright. And obviously the ones at the back of him kind of reminds me of the Tron disc. These ones here at the back, really cool. So that's basically what it looks like in the dark. So final thoughts on this guy are, if you're a massive fan of Predator and of Predator Concrete Jungle, and you liked obviously the game itself and obviously this Predator in particular, then I definitely wouldn't hesitate in buying this, because he really does have a massive shelf presence. And the body that they used for this guy is from, I guess it's like a more updated posable version of the Assassin Predator. Because the reason why I say that is because the feet on this guy are more Predator-like than the Assassin Predator. His was more like hinged-like. Like you couldn't have him on a stand. You can have this guy like not on a stand, but I don't really recommend it, because in case obviously he falls and shit. And obviously if you've got him like with these on, then they'll probably take a bit of a pounding as well when they fall. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this video up, guys. I hope you have enjoyed a look at the Stoneheart figure. And if you've got any questions in the comments, just let me know and I'll get back to you on the comments. Well, sorry, in the comments. But like I said, guys, I'm going to wrap this video up and get straight on to the other one. As ever, guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Cheers, guys. Thanks.